hum, 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 hum. Oh. Hum. Just finished doing my business in Miami Beach. Go fuck yourself, Miami Beach, with your goddamn traffic at 12 o'clock at night. Yes, it does. Verizon, what the fuck? It's fucking 12 o'clock at night. Where are you people going? It's 12 o'clock at night. Where the hell are you people going, man? What the fuck? Yo, it's 12 o'clock at night. Do you understand what the word 12 o'clock at night is? How is that even possible to this many people, man? Fuck. Damn. Strip club? Yeah, that's true. I just got done having a little selections of myself. And damn, son, you know what I mean? I had a little selection of myself, got a little kiss action, paid a Verizon bill. Verizon has the best service. They finally fixed their fucking mistake, but I'm very happy. They finally fixed their fucking mistake. Yeah, I'm happy about it. Now watch how fast these guys are. They're drunk. Okay? So watch my camera carefully. Look, he's gonna run it. He's gonna run it. Oh, you motherfucker. Alright, let's see how fast these guys take off. You ready? You ready, guys? I'm gonna do something on purpose to piss them off. Hold on. Let me make sure there's not a cop behind me. I wanna piss them off. Hold on. I beat all of you fuckers. What did you swear? What? Are you serious? Are you serious, Mr. Zombie? Yeah, they do. They drive like a bat out of hell. You're right. Shit. You're right. Yeah, only in Miami though. Only in Miami. Look how fast he's going. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Damn. Look. Palm Island. Hibiscus Island. Oh, I should have music playing, but I won't. Come on, you motherfuckers. Come on, motherfuckers. You want to fly? Let's fly. You ready? Let's go flying, guys. I bet you this car can beat everybody else's car. And just in an acceleration, I guarantee it. Ah, he kicked my ass. Okay, he's got a Porsche. He's got a Porsche. Okay, of course he's gonna beat me. Of course he's gonna beat my ass. He got a Porsche. What the fuck? A V4 versus a V8. I don't think I'm gonna win, but I love this though. It's fun. He kicked my ass though. He kicked my ass. But this motherfucking car is no joke. It really is. No joke. This car is no joke, man. I mean, it's just a regular car, but it's got some modifications on it to make it a little bit better. It's very low maintenance. That's one thing I can tell you. It's got a little aftermarket action on it. One thing I can, but it's a V4 engine, so what the hell? This thing's got good acceleration for a V4 engine. I love messing with the people in Miami like that, dude. They're all like, I bet you my car's faster than yours. Bullshit, watch me push the pedal. Fucking, this car can do some pretty good acceleration, man. Oh no, this guy's gonna pass me at 60 miles an hour. Oh, you little fuck. You can figure it out if you watch my older videos. I don't really like saying what kind of car I have. You can figure it out if you know cars very well. It ain't that hard to figure it out. Sorry, I don't know why the app just suddenly crashed like that. Wow, look how fast these fuckers are going. Sometimes the apps crash now. Instead of saying very bad connection, now the app just crashes. But hey, at least it crashes more instead of blaming Verizon. Damn! Damn it, you fuckers! Yo! Let me through, you cunts! Fuck! They're all speeding, all of them. They're all fucking speeding, dude. All of them. All of these fuckers are speeding, all of them. I'm not speeding, they are. Dude, the ramp speed, exit speed is 35 miles an hour. You're going at like 50. Yeah, I told you they did. Fuck, look how fast he's going. I told you, Miami drivers are the worst. They can be nice, but man, they're mean with the driving, man. With the driving, they're insane. Pure insanity. I'll just show you guys this live stream, and if something happens to me, you know what happened, but it's the bad drivers. Watch. I gotta let this guy merge. I'm gonna let him merge. Merge! Alright. I'm gonna try to get into the middle lane here. Turn your brights off, you cunt. Fuck. It's not very nice of you to have your brights on the middle of freeway. Not enough sufficient lighting. You look relived image having to quit. Yeah, you look relived image having to quit 100 milligrams of methadone. What? Bitch, shut up. Okay, guys. Now, this is where it gets crazier. Everybody's drunk right now. Remember, it's 12 o'clock at night. People are going home drunk and buzzed from the strip clubs and bars and shit. Thanks for coming. You made my night. Love you too, honey. If you're watching. But watch how these drivers, it's insane. Watch. I guarantee you I'll capture more shit just by driving and recording, live streaming. No, I'm not getting spam. It's my fiance. I went to go visit her in Miami Beach. She's very busy. Oh. Living this Miami life, it can be very slow. It's only fast-paced up here, but once I go back down to the island, it's not so bad. It's very chill, very peaceful, which I love. I like peacefulness. I don't like drama, by the way. I like the peacefulness. I don't like drama. Alright, this is where a problem can happen. This is usually where problems happen. Slow down, save a life in work zones. Alright, so this is where problems usually happen. And just watch. Just watch the stream. That's all you gotta do is just stay and watch the stream. And you'll see how bad the Miami drivers, they are the worst of the worst. There is no other city, country that has worse drivers than Miami, Florida. Nowhere else that I could think of. I don't think there's anywhere else that they have worse than Miami. I've been through every major city throughout most of the country, and you know what? Miami drivers are the worst. But I do love Florida though. It's just the drivers are insane. Everybody's speeding. Watch. Everybody fucking speeds here. The speed limit's 45 miles an hour. Look, rumble strip, rumble strip. I love saying that shit, because that's how I do. I like rumble strips. They got a lot of rumble strips in Ohio, too. Oh, hell no. They're not as bad as here. Now, I've never been to Atlanta, but I know that Atlanta drivers are bad, but still not as bad as Miamians. Miamians are the worst, dude. So the speed limit's 45, and I guarantee you people are going faster than that. Okay, now here's where traffic's going to get pretty intense. Enjoy. I'll make a video going south, but damn guys, I'm telling you what, these Miamian drivers are just insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. I'm saying, insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Hey, we guys are actually moving right now. Amazing, but we're actually moving. Insane in the membrane. Hey guys, let me tell you something about Miami. All roads lead to dirt here, by the way. If I take one road and I head far enough on one road, it'll lead to dirt. All these roads in Miami lead to dirt. On the west ends, all lead to dirt. All of them. Man, dude, you look totally relieved. I knew that feeling. Yep, my doctor. Thanks for coming, honey. I love you too, honey. Okay. Alright, relax. Are you guys still here? Hello? Anybody? Hello? Hello? Oi, say, is anybody here? Oi, say. Whoa! That's weird. It really is weird. If you guys are here, press that like button. I love likes. Likes for Miami. Likes for Ben. I do love myself some likes. Or dislikes. It doesn't matter. Dislikes, likes. Or I like. Every time somebody dislikes my video, it means I like. And nobody's here. Okay, that's... Can you guys hear me? Hello? Audio? Test? 1, 2, 3, 4? Did I lose audio? What the fuck, man? Hello? Anybody here? Do you want to build a snowman? I do not want to build a snowman. There's no snow in Florida. No. Stuff. Get away from me. You're too close with your truck. You're drunk. You're too close with your truck, buddy. You're too drunk. I'm getting in the left lane because of you. Insane in the membrane. Yeah. If you guys are watching, press those freaking likes. If you guys are watching, press those fucking likes. Oops, I didn't mean to say freaking. Well, oh well, it's okay. Not gonna hurt. Press the freaking like button if you love me. Press the like button. If you don't love me, press the dislike button. But I like. That's what the dislike button means. I like. What's up, Michael Patterson? Ew. Yeah, I really gotta get these brakes done, dude. I really gotta get these brakes finished. Yep. Gotta get those brakes done. I gotta get new rollers. Dude, I could talk about cars all day long. What I really want to get for this car is a new fuel pump and a fuel filter. I'd have to drop the tank, and that's a bitch because you could catch... Well, I mean, there's a rare possibility of it exploding, so... If you just take out most of the gas, you let the gas run low in the car, then drop the fuel tank, you'll be fine. But if you try to drop the fuel tank And see, the thing is about dropping the fuel tank is, when you drop the fuel tank, you have to be very careful with the fuel filter, or the fuel connectors, the fuel rods going into the engine. So that could be a problem, a very big problem. That's scary, actually, to know that even if you did drop the tank, you would still have to disconnect the hoses that connect to it very carefully. So that could be kind of a bitch. Hope this helps out. Well, thank you there, Michael. What the heck? That's the first time anybody's ever donated to me. I appreciate you. Damn, nobody's ever donated to me before. Ever. Thank you. That's the first person. You were the first person that ever donated to me. And I appreciate that. Thank you. Miami, Paul Walker, Miami. Hey, Peterson, thank you very much, man. That's very nice of you. I've never had anybody donate to me before. Now, if I just had a channel with like 10 million, oh no, I would not live broadcast like this if I had 10 million subs, because I know that a lot of Miamians be watching. They be trying to get in front of my car and shit, trying to get up on YouTube. I know them. Like, I know that's what would happen. I wouldn't be able to live broadcast like this. Now, I know there's a few Miamians that watch my YouTube channel because they love the way I talk about Miami all the time. And so they do like that I do talk about their city. And it's my city now too, so I'm a Miamian now because I'm Miamian. I've been here for almost 5 months now. So technically I'm a... Yeah, no, I'll be here for... Wait. Yeah, 5 months. Next month will be 5 months. Almost here, half a year now. The thing is about Florida, I really can't explain it to you. I'll try to explain it the best I can. Florida is very different from the rest of the country. It's like everybody's got a different attitude here. Like, people have like an attitude here. The Florida is not a very democratic state. It's more Republican. People here, they don't like Hillary. They like Trump, which I've noticed just by hearing daily conversation with people here. Also, do not piss anybody off that lives in Miami. Here's the reason why. 1, you're on an island almost. 2, there's nowhere to go except 95 and 75 north. I mean, there really is. I mean, there's side roads to get out of here, but just in general, don't piss off any Miamians, because if they held a grudge against you, you're fucked. I mean, they'll find you eventually. I mean, Miami is only so big. There's only so many places you can go to in this area. It's like a big island. That's what I think Florida is. Even though it's a peninsula, it's a big island. And it's kind of like an island, and there's nowhere else you can go. You can go to the Keys. What if they know that you're in the Keys, you know? What if they know that you're in Naples? What if they know that you're in Tampa? You really can't escape. If somebody's trying anything, if you piss off somebody here in Florida, you're fucked. So my best bet, and what I've been doing all this time, is just be real nice to people as much as I can. Because you never fucking know if they see you and maybe you're broken down or something, they might help you. And that's just how it is. Like, that's just how it is. And you know, there's a lot of Cubans in Miami too, and Cubans are very nice people. They're very straightforward though with what they say. They're very straightforward people. They don't take shit for nobody. One thing I know about Cubans now, they don't take shit from nobody. Now, Miami may be long, all the way from West Palm Beach, all the way down to maybe Florida City, and then down to the Keys. But I consider Florida City to be the last city of Florida, because it is. After that, it's nothing but ocean. You could consider Naples to be the last city of Florida too, if you're on the west side of it. I mean, you got Naples, and then you got Marco Island. Is it Marco? I forget. I think it's Marco Island. I'm learning Florida, man. I know that Jacksonville is above Orlando. Orlando's kind of in the middle of the Florida area. Tampa's to the southwest of Orlando. What else? Naples and St. Paul. St. Paul, I think, is on the other side of Florida. Now, the thing is about Florida, though, is the only thing that worries me about Florida is obviously the hurricanes. That's the only thing that concerns me about Florida is hurricanes. Hurricanes scare the ever-living shit out of me. And that's what worries me about hurricanes. Hurricanes scare the ever-living crap out of me. It's got to be scary to know that you're defenseless here. Like, there's no mountains to hide from the winds. There's nothing you can do about it with those kind of winds, man. That's the only thing that scares me about this state, and the hurricanes. People in Florida, they drive like maniacs. Can you imagine what happens when there's a hurricane? Could you imagine how many stores are raided when there's hurricanes? Could you imagine all the shit that flies off the shelves during hurricanes? That's why it's always good to be stocked well before hurricanes, so you don't have to worry about stocking at the last second. And if I hear about any type of hurricane or tropical storm coming, I'm going to make sure that I'm fully stocked before I even attempt to go to a store and see all the chaos that will ensue. If a hurricane does come to Florida, I'll be recording it. See, the thing is, I can't really be recording it too, because you only got like one gas tank, and usually during hurricanes the power goes out for the gas pumps, so you can't really be gassing up and getting blown around on the wind. So that's another problem. So you'd have to bring a large gas tank with you, like a 10-gallon gas tank. You'd have to put it in your back seat or something, but you have to do it. Whether you like it or not, it's very, very... I'm not running this one. Are you insane? They fucking photo enforce this light right here. That's a long ass way to get there. So I mean, I don't run it, but I don't even want to take the chance of going through a yellow. That's a photo enforce. I think that photo enforce sign's all covered up by bushes on purpose. But anyway, like I said, Florida is scary, man, with those hurricanes. Those hurricanes, they scare the ever-living shit out of me, dude. I think that's pretty much the only thing that scares me about this place. Oh, and if a tsunami comes, well, I'm done. Not much I can do about a tsunami, dude. Not at all. A tsunami, I can't do nothing about it. Can't do anything else. No. Can't do anything else about a tsunami either. No, I have not been through a hurricane yet, but I'm planning on it. Wherever the hurricane is at, I'm going to go travel to it. I have to see the damaging winds. I want to see palm trees being blown around. I want to see all the lights shaking violently. I want to feel the car shake violently too. Obviously, I am not going to chase a hurricane that's more than a Category 2. A Category 1 I'll do as long as it's not really of a rain hurricane, more of a wind maker. I would love to see the trees being blown around violently and without the power going out. Like a real windy wind, but no power outages. Like a real, 60-mile-an-hour winds consistently, I'd be very happy with. Like a real big, strong 60-mile-an-hour winds, 65-mile-an-hour winds, 70-mile-an-hour winds, but nothing more than 70 and light rain. I would be fine with that. But anything past that, that sounds scary as hell, man. 80-mile-an-hour winds, I'll do it. As long as it's light rain and really heavy wind. Maybe gusts to 100. That's scary, but it wouldn't really... It would destroy some buildings, but it wouldn't really destroy your car or make you flip or anything like that. Unless you were in between some business buildings in downtown Miami. Other than that, I wouldn't see it. It would just be very freaking windy. Very, very windy. Flooding, I wouldn't want to be in a hurricane that has a lot of flooding. But as long as there's a lot of wind and maybe some light rain, I'd be okay with that. As long as the eye wall doesn't come near me, because that's where tornadoes... Remember, guys, tornadoes like to form on the northeast side of hurricanes. Eye wall of the hurricane. But the strongest winds are on the northeast quadrant of a hurricane. I would love to chase a hurricane, but not really go in it for too long, because the wind would just be insane and the power goes out usually. So I gotta get a UP. I gotta get some sort of battery backup for all my electronics. Extra Ativan. If there is a hurricane coming, I'm pretty sure they can fill prescriptions up early. If there's hurricanes coming of a natural disaster, at least the pharmacy told me they could fill it up 15 days early if they had to because of a hurricane that was coming. It's a as needed medicine. It's an important medication that I need. It's like blood pressure pills. What if you suddenly stop taking your blood pressure medicine? Your blood pressure skyrockets. You're in the middle of a hurricane. What the hell are you going to do when you panic? Another good thing to have would probably be Pedialyte. As weird as that sounds, you never know if you're going to get trapped in flooding and you're going to need some Pedialyte. Ooh, no. This is a photo force. This is a photo enforce. Ooh, yeah, that's a photo enforce. No, I'm stopping. I'm not even going to try to attempt the yellow lights. But that's what I'm saying, though, just in general. Hold on. Yeah, I don't got the hum. No, I don't have the hum. The hurricane, though, I would love to see 80-mile-an-hour winds all day long. I could sleep. I could actually sleep with that damaging wind. Just hearing it shake the car like this, that would rock me to sleep. I'm not joking. I'm weird like that. I like high winds. Only high winds, though. Nothing else. No tornadoes. No hail. Nothing like that. Just very high wind. And just watching everything just being blown around. Stuff falling off the buildings. You know, light stuff like tarmac on top or something like that. But nothing stupid like that. Just... What the hell? Did Eli Colin just donate $20? The hell? Why are people donating money to me? I've never had people donate, ever, in my life. Eli Cohen. Did you really send me $20? Yeah, I'm getting shocked right now. I've never had anybody donate to me. Never, ever give me money before on YouTube. Never, ever. Like, just thank you. I appreciate it. I don't really understand it, but thank you. And I do very well appreciate that. Now, during hurricanes, I'm actually baffled right now. Somebody just gave me $25 today. Shit, that's gas money right there. If you guys donated enough, if you guys donated enough, I'd go to Disneyland for you guys. I'm kidding. But if I was PewDiePie and I said donate, oh my, could you imagine if PewDiePie came on a live stream and started saying, if you donate $10,000 to me, I will do this or that? Guarantee you he would do it too. Could you imagine though? I really appreciate you, Eli Cohen. I appreciate that, man. Damn. That's a lot of money, man. $20 can get you a gas tank, man. That's not bad. And then the $5 from the other guy. That's very nice of you. Maybe I need a live stream more often now. Super. I think oh no, this is a photo enforce. Fuck you, dude. I'm not. We're not getting a fucking ticket tonight. Oh, so you think you can blast music, huh? You think you can blast music? Hold on, guys. I'm gonna mute this. Alright, that guy just got pissed off. I was just playing the same radio station as him, and that guy got pissed, dude. He gave me the middle finger. He didn't like my subwoofer system. Whoa! Yo, that car back there is getting mad. Oh my God, he passed the truck. Hey guys, let me ask you another question. What would you guys do if there was 100-mile-an-hour winds coming to your city just for 24 hours straight? Because that's what a hurricane is. And you're not that far from the ocean. Because I'm not that far from the ocean. 100-mile-an-hour winds, man. That's why we have what's called, what kind of glass was in our house again? Shatterproof, 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 shockproof. No. I forgot the name. Hold on, it's coming to me. Shock resistant. No, it's not. No, it's not shock resistant. No, it's not that. What station is he listening to? I don't know what station he's listening to. Huh. Now let me think. Let me think. Okay, alright. Imagine 100-mile-an-hour wind for 24 hours. Almost. From a hurricane. Moving slowly. Could you imagine how much damage that would do to your house? Imagine that shit. Just 100-mile-an-hour winds blowing for over 20 hours straight. Just damaging everything consistently with gusts of 120 to 140 miles an hour. That's scary. That is too strong. Now, 60 miles an hour with gusts to 75, 80. I forgot the name of it again. It's hurricane-proof glass. I know it's hurricane-proof glass because I can't break the glass. I've tried hitting it with a hammer and it doesn't work. Oh, I forgot the name of the glass. I'll get it. Shockproof, stainless steel. No. Can you guys hear me? Okay, maybe they can hear me now. I don't know. It's a glitch with YouTube. Okay. Well, it's not plexiglass, that's for sure. No, it ain't plexiglass. It's the other one. I keep forgetting the name of it. Damn it. Shock glass. It has to do with hurricanes. Forgot the name of it. I don't know. You guys need to Google it up. I can't Google it up while driving. But, shock glass, resistant glass. Shatter glass. I forgot the name of it. But it's not plexiglass. It's stronger. Way stronger than plexiglass. Hurricane glass. I forgot the name of the hurricane. No, it's not bulletproof strength. It's similar though. It's a little bit less stronger, but it's still very strong glass. I mean, it could probably stop a small bullet. It's some tough shit. What's up there, Joey? How you doing? What's up, Joey? How are you doing? Hurricane-proof glass. That's all I'm going to say. I don't remember the exact name of it. But you can't break into the house with hurricane-proof glass. It's impossible. I've tried. I'm kidding. I did try. It's very, 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 very hard. Yo, Miami is so weird. Just came back from a baseball game. We won. Go Angels. Good thing. Good on you, Joey. Angels, 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 Angels. Chicago? No. Fuck, I forgot the name. Angels? What city is the Angels? Los Angeles Angels? No. Dodgers? No. The Los Angeles Angels. Ah, I remember now. Sorry, I haven't been to LA in a couple of... I haven't been to LA in just a couple of 4 years now. Wait, how long has it been since I've been in Los Angeles? 1, 2, 3. 3 years now almost. 50, 60, 70. Yeah, it's been about 3 years. About. Yeah, it's been about 3 years since... It's been about 3 years since I've been in Los Angeles. I miss LA so much. I love driving in Los Angeles, man. Well, technically they are in Anaheim Angels. That's right. Anaheim also hosts Disneyland, which is $100 to get into it. Which is and then I saw somebody die at a bus stop. What turned me off about Disney is somebody dying at the bus stop in front of the entrance to Disneyland in Anaheim. Ever since then, I don't want to go to Disneyland in Anaheim. Never again. I'll never want to go again after I saw that lady die on me. I was riding the bus to Irvine. There's a bus stop near the entrance to the Disneyland. This homeless lady started leaning over after I got off. And we were like, what the hell is going on with her? And then, slow the fuck down! Fuck. Okay. So, me and him were looking at her like, she don't look good. And we went up to her, and all of a sudden, she just slumped over to the ground. Head hitting the ground. Everything just hit the ground. I checked her pulse in her neck and a carotid artery. No pulse. She just died suddenly of cardiac arrest or something. Heart attack. Massive heart attack. And nobody cared. Nobody gave a shit. Nobody cared at all. And ever since then, I've been turned off by Disney, man. I just been turned off. Like, I just will never go to that Disneyland ever in California, ever. I won't ever go. Ever since nobody seemed to help. Ever since I've just seen nobody want to help her except for me and that bus driver. The bus driver and me were the only ones that cared about that lady. And I was pumping her stomach. I didn't want to breathe in her mouth, though. Because her mouth was disgusting. No offense. But, I didn't want to breathe in her mouth, but I was pumping. And the bus driver, he actually kind of was breathing in her mouth. He kind of toughed it out. He breathed in her mouth, but, and we were giving chest compressions. And her heart was still not beating. So we dialed 911, obviously. And as soon as they came, they tried shocking her heart to start it back up. Unfortunately, she was pronounced dead at the scene. And ever since then, I've been turned off by the Disney Corporation because of the lack of caring. And the reason I say lack of caring is because they had like 10 security guards right at the entrance gate there. And not one of them could come over to a bus stop that's less than 20 feet from their innocence and help. And so ever since then, I've been turned off by Disney, man. I just turned off. And you know what's funny is some of my YouTube payments were from Disney. But, I don't like the corporation. I don't like what they stand for, etc. I just don't wanna. I just don't want to deal with them if I don't have to. Yeah, she passed away. No one gave a fuck, dude. None of those Californians gave a fuck. None of them. Only me and the bus driver. Which, coincidentally, that bus driver was originally from Texas. That's probably why we cared so much. See, I say yes, sir, and yes, ma'am. Guess what? I don't hear anybody else in this whole state of Florida say yes, sir, yes, ma'am. Nobody. Nobody in this state says yes, sir, or yes, ma'am, except for me. Maybe they do in the smaller town, but no, everybody here in Miami, and they don't have manners no more. Nobody has manners here. I bet you in the 80s they probably had manners. But Miami's been turned from a place with people that had manners into a place that people don't have manners. Same for Los Angeles, especially Irvine. Nobody says yes, sir, and yes, ma'am. You want to see yes, sir, and yes, ma'am, guess what? You have to go to Tennessee, Kentucky, Ohio, Illinois, Indiana. You have to go to the Midwest. You have to go to the South. Not the deep South, but the South. You want Arkansas, Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas. Not so much Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas, Louisiana. They have manners, and that's what I like about their states. But in California, as you're saying, Joey, there's a lot of self-centered people there, and it makes me sad. Like, I'm getting older. I'm starting to become an old man, and I'm not young anymore. But I have manners. You know what I mean? A lot of people these days, especially children, they don't have manners. They cuss at people. It's just not right. I have never seen such disgraceful little children. I think I was the last, specifically me, was the last generation that possibly had manners. I always say yes, sir, yes, ma'am, even if the people are Spanish speaking. I'm like, yes, senor, yes, mamacita, I understand. I have manners. A lot of people here, they don't have manners. They don't know what manners are. They didn't know that manners exist, and it's sad, but they don't. And that's a problem. They don't have any manners. And I mean, nobody has manners means nobody has respect. You ever see the mafia videos where they're like patting them on the cheeks, squeezing them, or even, kissing? Mwah, mwah. Those are manners. That's what people from Italy do. Is Italy, or is it it's not Sicily, it's not Italy. It's Italy and Spain. People from Spain do it. Okay, and in the United States of America, we do, hey, how you doing? Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. How you guys doing? Something like that. You know what I mean? But people these days, and you know what's sad? Is the younger generation don't teach their children to go, yes, sir, yes, ma'am. I think I've heard one child call me sir. Just one little child in my whole life has called me yes, sir. One little child has called me yes, sir. And that was in Tennessee. Northern Tennessee. Only once. If people had manners, I guarantee you there might be less violence. I don't know. But if you don't show people respect, they're going to kill you. Not literally, but just, they're not going to want to be around somebody who don't have manners. I don't want to be around nobody if they don't have any manners. And unfortunately, nobody here in Miami has any manners. They're not from Texas. They're not from Tennessee. They're not from Kentucky. They're not from those states, unfortunately. And because they're not from these states, it's just not going to happen. You're not going to see manners here. Paris is awfully rude too. So Gemini, you been to Paris? It's the French culture to the kids. And I'm not even talking about the French. I'm just saying in general. Nobody has any manners no more. What happened to manners? I'm not an 80s kid because I was never born in the 80s. But you can't tell me people didn't have manners back then. How you doing today? Hey, how you guys doing? You know what? I was in South Carolina with my fiance as we were driving back from New York, and everybody was friendly. Hey, how you doing? Good day. How you guys doing? See you guys see today. I absolutely fell in love with South Carolina immediately. I felt like I was back in Texas, man. In a small town in Texas. And it was a pretty sized big city, man. People in South Carolina and North Carolina, they're so friendly. Especially South Carolina. We went through a small town. I have never seen anything like this before. I went into a Walmart. Everybody that I passed by was like, hey, how you guys doing? Hey, where you guys from? We don't have seen you around here before. From Texas. I don't say I'm from Florida. It's not a good idea. In the South, don't ever say you're from, just a little hint for you guys. If you guys are from Ohio or Pennsylvania or New York or Delaware or Connecticut, don't say you're from those states. Just say you're from Texas or something. Say you're from like Georgia or Tennessee or something. They're very racist. Just remember that. They are racist. The race is against Northerners, so don't say you're from the North. Don't say you're from the North if you're in a small town, or you'll get treated like shit. Trust me, yeah, you'll get that Southern hospitality if you're from Southern. I am Southern. I'm from Texas. I'm Southern. Hi, honey. I can't really text you right now. Anyways, guys, listen. The Southern hospitality of South Carolina and North Carolina, never, ever, 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 ever seen anything like that. It was even better than Texas a little bit. Never seen so nice people, man. Never. Texas people, South Carolina, Louisiana. What's this guy doing? What are these cops doing? What are you doing? I'm watching you. What are you doing? What are you guys doing? Why are you guys reversing like that? Ooh. But anyways, listen, guys. The Southern hospitality of South Carolina, North Carolina, I've never seen in my life. I have never, ever seen anything like that. And it's not even about that. I can't say that word, Joey, because if I do, they'll demonetize my video. I can't say that word. Trust me, I know this. I'm a doctor. I can't say the word because YouTube's algorithm says you can't talk in free speech as much as you used to. So I can't say that word. But for the T word, does something need to be done about it? Yeah. When I was in South Carolina, I have never felt so many nice people. I have never seen anything like it. They were like, "Hey, how you doing? Hey, my name's David. How you doing? Welcome to this small town. If you have any questions, just ask me, and I'm here to help you." And I was just like, "I'm in heaven." Went to the gas station. I got hired by everybody. Everybody hired me. Everybody hired me in the gas stations. And everybody hired me at the McDonald's. Everybody hired me at the Walmart. Just nothing like I've ever seen before in my life, man. Middle of nowhere, people are so friendly, man. You don't get that in Florida, unfortunately. I'm sorry, but too south. The sun burned all their heads over here, I guess. But other than that, Florida is a paradise. Other than the mosquitoes, the hurricanes, the continuous, for some reason, thunderstorms. There's more thunderstorms here than any other state in the country, by the way. Florida gets more thunderstorms than any other state. Florida gets more lightning per capita than any other state. Florida has more lightning strikes than any other state. Florida has more thunder showers more than any other state. Florida gets more rain than any other state, if you want to continuously say continuous. However, Florida does not get usually a lot of flooding unless it's like a real bad weather system, like a big cold front. If a massive cold front snaps through Miami, there's going to be problems with the severe weather because the oceans are so warm here. The oceans, the Gulf of Mexico is what makes the severe weather bad here. When it does get severe, sometimes tornadoes like to form here. That's just how it is in Florida. Every single day, look at the radars. Go look at the Miami radar. Every single day there's rain somewhere within 100 miles of here. Every single day of the summertime. Then, not only do you have to worry about rain every day in Miami, you have to worry about hurricanes and mosquitoes. So just watch out for that shit. Fort Lauderdale, Florida, next month to visit your uncle. Alright. Well, welcome to Miami. That's all I gotta say. Well, you're technically Fort Lauderdale. You won't even come down to Miami, probably. I had the time of my... Why do you put your brakes on at the last second? Look, you made me miss the light now. Bitch. This guy looks a little drunk. Oh, that light's the same one. Okay, good. Anyways, guys, if you're gonna come to Florida, remember, there's two oceans on left and the right side if you're going to live in the southern part of Florida. You have the Gulf of Mexico to your west if you're living in Miami. You have the Gulf of Mexico to your west if you live in Naples. If you're going to live in, like, St. Petersburg? Is it Petersburg? I don't remember exactly where that's at. Anyways, if you're going to live anywhere on the west side of Florida, the Atlantic Ocean's to your east, and thunderstorms love it here. You know what's weird about thunderstorms in Florida, though? Even though they produce a lot of fucking rain, they're gone within an hour, and it dries within an hour. Literally. The rain never really stays. The wetness, it doesn't stay for too long because it's so hot here. Look, it's 83 degrees at 1 a.m. So if it rains, it's just not going away. Rochelle Johnson, yep, especially Miami, South Florida. It never stops raining here, man. And even if it does, you never know it rained. If you fell asleep and there was a really bad storm that night, assuming it wasn't like a severe thunderstorm, you would never know it rained the next morning because it'd already be dried up. That's one thing I could say. If I was ever to move out of California, I think Nevada or Texas. Well, Nevada, no. Texas, no. Honestly, if I could move to anywhere right now, right at this exact moment, if I could just get this car and I was going to go to my new state, would I stay in Florida and buy a house? No. I like it here and all, but this wouldn't be my state. I would pick California. I'm sorry, but that's just, I'm a West Coaster. I'm not an original West Coaster, but I love driving in California. I love Los Angeles. I love Hollywood. I love Beverly Hills. I love and miss all of that. I miss Compton, Watts, South Central, Inglewood, Norwalk, Brea. I miss La Brea, Irvine, especially Irvine. I miss Santa Monica. I miss Oxnard. Even nobody really cares about Oxnard, but I miss Malibu. I miss all those places, man. That cool air at night when it gets down to like 65 Fahrenheit. It's just really nice and shit. Get out of the road. You're gonna get ran over, idiot. That wasn't me honking, but that was the other car. But listen, Chino Hills, San Bernardino. San Bernardino is the biggest county in the country. I hope you know that. No, was it San Bernardino? Was it? Yeah, San Bernardino is the biggest county in the country. Yeah, San Bernardino is the biggest county in the country. But I always see a lot of Texas plates here in Bakersfield for some reason. Well, Texans and Californians, you know why they go together? Because a lot of people from California can't afford the California price. So they go to cheap where it's Texas. So they got family or friends living in California. So they visit back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Now, Bakersfield ain't a very nice city, man. I'm not going to lie and say it is, because it's not. Philip, no offense, but Bakersfield is not the nicest city in California. El Paso's too close to the Mexican border for me. San Francisco, I would never live. It's too gluten-free for me. Now, I do have a celiac intolerance to gluten, but I don't let that get to my fucking head like those people in San Francisco. Those people in San Francisco are just like this. You ready? And I am it. So, anyways, I'm going to go get my mocha latte from Starbucks. And then I'm going to go down to Silicon Valley. I work at Google. And I got to get myself some new shoes. So anyways, like I was saying, girlfriend, I don't know. I was thinking about going to the ocean today, but it's too cold today. I'm going to wait for the sun to come out. That's how it is. And then in the Bay Area, you got all this fucking fog. Like I've never seen in my life. Fog, 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 fog underneath the Golden Gate Bridge like crazy. All over San Francisco like crazy. And you know what I mean by that, don't you guys, or no? Do you guys know what I mean by that? Just in general? Do you guys know what that mean or not? Okay, well, you don't know what I mean then. Okay, that's fine. Adult entertainment. Should I go in there? I could. I'm legal. Nope. Because I don't do that to my wife. You're not moving to Florida. It's too humid down here. You won't like it. Now, if I didn't have to live in California, I would pick Florida. I would not pick Ohio for the simple fact it's in the middle of nowhere. At least gas prices are cheaper there. What would I pick? Let me think, guys. What would I pick, though? If I could live anywhere, in any city, Calabasas. I would pick Calabasas. Hell yeah. Calabasas for me. Northern Valley. Sunshine Valley, whatever they call it. That would be me. I would pick Calabasas. I want to live in Calabasas if I could live anywhere. Now, for me, it would be Calabasas. What else? If I had to live rich, if I did live like a rich person, oh no, I'm not living in no Idaho. That's too remote. If I wanted to live like a rich person, let me think. Palos Verdes. If I was gonna live like a rich person, it'd be Palos Verdes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Palos Verdes, man. It would definitely be Palos Verdes. Hell yeah. I would love to live at Palos Verdes. Okay, yeah, no. Definitely Palos Verdes. If I had... The fuck, it rained here? This is what I'm talking about. Random ass rain. I didn't even see any thunder. It just rained. See, it rained out of nowhere. Just out of nowhere, randomly, it rained. That's one thing about Florida, man. You don't even know if it's raining or not. And then it's dry over here. Look at this. What the fudge? It rained over here, and it was completely just dry. Wow, Florida is an amazing place. Really, Joey? Are you serious? If I was gonna live to be a rich person, it would be Palos Verdes. That view, that view, man. That view, it just gets me. That view is the most. Once you get up in the hill there and you have no radio stations coming in, the only thing you got view is that beautiful ocean. That would be the place of my. That would be my place to live. Yes, you know exactly where. I used to hang out there all the time, man. I loved Palos Verdes. Every time I get a chance, I'd go down PCH, Lincoln. Was it Lincoln? Yeah, it was Lincoln. And I'd go down Lincoln, all the way past LAX, down through Torrance. I'd go up towards Palos Verdes, man. I would just hang out there. I love California, but people are stuck up there, man. I'd still live there, though, but people are stuck up in California. That's the only problem I have with Cali's. They're Cali-based people, man. They're stuck up. That's my only beef with them. If they weren't stuck up, I'd be there right now. People in Miami are not quite as bad with the stuck up part. They're not quite as bad. They're bad, but they're not quite as bad as other people, which is good. Good. I thought that stupid ass traffic light was gonna get me. I'm just driving around right now, thinking about where I should be living at once I get. Jesus Christ! I thought that was another crocodile. Holy shit! I thought that was another crocodile. Wow! It was just a dead palm. I love. What the hell? For sure, though, guys, for sure. If for some godly reason I move back to Cali, Joey, you cussed a lot in that. I'm surprised you never cuss. But dude, alligators out here are very common, man. It's weird. You can just be sitting in your car, and then the next second, there's a big-ass alligator waiting to bite your tires out. And I'm not joking about that. People think I'm joking about that, but I'm not. I've already had like 4 different times where an alligator has almost chewed off the tires of this car. That ain't the first rodeo. I just happened to get that one on camera. Good. No. But anyways, like I said, guys, feels good to be back. Get a little sleepy. There's so much more I want to talk about, but I'm tired now. I think I'm gonna go to sleep. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed now. Good night, guys.